What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? This is Jeremiah Davis, aka the Funding Coach, coming to you with Monday Fun Day. So, business funding now is my loan brokerage and business credit become bankable software. Um, you guys should figure out by now. I use my software, Black Label CRM, to run this aspect of my business, helping small business owners get funding and build business credit and become bankable. Okay. And the whole purpose of this channel is to educate to inform you on the different aspects of how business credit and business funding um, are work in tandem to maximize the fundability, the credit worthiness, the bankability of any small business. All right, following these steps and these procedures and understanding how lenders and creditors um, are looking at a small business for approval or decline of loans and lines of credit, trade lines, credit cards, vendor accounts, things like that. Okay. Um, so on today's topic, I am talking about online presence. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but I do know lenders do check this stuff out. A lot of lenders do, because usually when I'm submitting a loan application to a lender, one of the things they always ask for is the website, right? They want to see, right? Back in the day, we used to get away with, you didn't necessarily need a website to be a small business owner. But now you have to have a website, not only a website, you got to have a good website, and you got to have social media, right? And if they don't see your business that has a good online web presence, could be a reason for denial of any type of funding product or a line of credit or vendor account. Now, that can be a hit or miss. You can take your chances and try to make that work without this information. But I can tell you this, if you do utilize these tools, you will become more bankable, more fundable, and makes your business more credible. See, the whole concept behind all this is minimizing the risk factors, right? These banks and these lenders, they already know what the risk factors are. They can tell you exactly how many business owners that have defaulted on a loan based at their home base or have a brick and mortar retail location. They can tell you what the percentage of people that default on loans that have don't use a professional email or use their cell phone as their primary business line. Okay, so all these things that we ask of you that are on our lender compliance, every step that we implement in becoming bankable coaching, right, through the CRM walks you through in a precise, detailed format. Now, this is it. We put it in the order that it needs to be followed because this is going to optimize your best chances of mitigating the risk and getting approved for your lines of credit and your business loans. Okay, so today I'm just talking about online presence. Why is it important? Okay, and it's not complicated. It's just it's necessary that you do these things to maximize your fundability, right? All we're trying to do is give the bank a warm fuzzy. All right, you want to make the bank feel real good about lending you money, that you are not a high risk business owner and that you will pay the money back, or you will utilize the lines of credit or vendor accounts, trade lines in a responsible manner, right? By checking these boxes, that gives them the warm fuzzy that they're looking for. Like, oh yeah, here's $100,000 line of credit, right? We feel like you're a legitimate business. You crossed all the T's and dotted all your I's and you checked all the boxes. So you are minimum risk, and we believe that we will get our money back by giving it to you. So that's what everything is about, is mitigating your risk so lenders will say yes and not no. Okay, so I already have one of my accounts pulled up, and I'm just going to go over this one section. Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and share. Okay, so last week I talked about optimizing your reporting, right? Setting up your business credit report, knowing how to write, and this is the client portal. So as a client, you get access the exact same thing. You go, you start your dashboard. You can upload your MyScore IQ business model with the 3 FICO 8 credit scores and 2 business credit scores, which is DNB and Experian Business. Then you can access funding, right? We want to get you some money in your pocket right now, and then we want you to enroll in our coaching program so we can get you bankable. Okay, so and then so they get your lender compliance. That's the first thing you want to do is make sure you get all 20 items in lender compliance completed, right? Lender compliance is your entity formation, your business location, your business phone number, your website, your email, your EIN, your business bank account, your SIT or your NAICS codes, business plan, UCC data, corporate only financing, bank rating scores, comparable credit, and the CD business loan works with this comparable credit. This is how you build comparable credit. So we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. Now, then last week we talked about optimized reporting, making sure you got your business credit profile set up with the most popular business reporting agencies. What are they? Experian Business, Credit Safe Report, Equifax, and DNB. Now, I tell you all the time, these are not the only business credit reporting agencies out there. These are the most popular 4. There are 11 other ones that you should be aware of. And if you're in one of those industries, because those other ones are more niche specific, right? Like the transportation industry, the food service industry, the construction industry, they have different ones. But a lot of these other reporting agencies are trying to get in on the mainstream, and they might have a business profile already established on you, and you need to be aware of. Okay. And then making sure your personal credit is in good standing. Listen, you can make $1 million a month and you have bad personal credit, you're going to pay a high interest loan, business loan. It's not going to report to your personal credit. It's not going to be a negative, inquiry or even to report that debt to your personal credit unless you personally guarantee it and you default. Now, there's a possibility it could report. There's no guarantee it will or will not. I'm just letting you know, usually business funding products do not report personal credit, but the lenders still check report personal credit on a soft pull to verify that you are, or they're judging you based on your personal credit. Simple as that. That's what they're doing. Okay. So, and now this week we're talking about online analysis or your online presence, right? And we have this broken down in a very precise format. So as soon as you put your website address into the software gives you a web ranking score. Okay. The higher your score, the better web presence you have. All right. That's real. But it also tells you what's missing. Okay. We got meta description is missing. I can push on this arrow and it's going to give me what I need to do. Send me the links, or why I need to do this, right? Google preview is missing. These are things that I need to do because I'm doing too many other things. Okay. But all the way through here, this is done automatically through the software. This is done automatically through the software. You don't have to do anything. But when you go in and you see, got your language, you got your index, you got your robots, okay, we got a sitemap problem here. What's going on here? This is something that I can click on and I can get the information and I can get that fixed. Okay. Now, obviously, my web score is a 64. That's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I can do better. But this is a valuable tool that's already built into the system that you can utilize day one to make sure your web presence is the best it could be. You don't want a lender to decline you just because you got a poor website or you don't have the backlinks or the citations, all the other stuff that you need for optimizing SEO and things like that. Okay, but all the way through this section, it's going to highlight the areas that need to be addressed. The areas that are good, the areas that are not. All right, you're mobile friendly. Are you mobile friendly? If you're not mobile friendly, a lender can just use that reason alone to decline you for funding. Okay, seriously, right? And you keep on going through. Okay, you got an open graphic protocol. I don't know what that is, but I need to change that yellow to a green. Okay, so I'm not sure why this is what it is. All right, Twitter card. a microform. Yeah, here we go. I mean, this all the way through, we have different indicators, what needs to be done, showing us how to fix these things. Or you can just hire somebody to fix it. But, all right, then we have your technologies, your different aspects, Google Suites, Facebook Pixels, things of that nature, on and on and on. So it is a lot of stuff, but majority of the stuff that you need to know is right here in the software with the resource to fix it. Or okay, here we got backlinks. We got bad backlinks, backlink counter, da da da. So I need some work on there. Traffic is low. I got to do some more stuff on that. Got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, social media engagements. Okay, on my social media shares, I got 2.88 what is that? Kilobytes? 1,000 shares. That's a lot. Wow. Anyway, point being, that's your web ranking score. Once you complete that, you go on to optimizing web score. What is this? This is the information, right? SEO placement, social media optimization, improving link authorization, detailed keyword analysis, improving reputation. See, these are the things. And then we provide you resources with companies that can help you improve in these things. You need SEO. SEO is you can't even be in business anymore without SEO. You got to have SEO. Okay, here you go. Right, web hosting, all these different tools so you can really optimize your options here and make yourself more bankable to lenders. Right. Then we have your NAP validation. Is your business out here? This is awesome. We got BBB, we got Bing, we got Facebook, we got Google, we got Yelp, all right here that you can click and fix these things right now. All right. Then what's not fixed? We have a fix your NAP listing, right? So these are companies that help you fix that. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that even in the space that even talks about these things. But if you're trying to get corporate only finance, you're trying to get large lines of credit, or you're trying to get better term loans, right? These are the things that could and could not end up being making a difference between approval and a denial, right? And we always have the video avatar that explains everything on the page. Everything is short and sweet and precise and to the point. Okay, if you have Black Label CRM, all this is in there. All this is in there. This is the information that you pass on to your clients to give them a more assurance that you know what you're doing by providing this type of level of service to making them become bankable. That's what you're doing. You're asking them to invest in their business by enrolling in your business credit do-it-yourself DIY or virtual coaching program or the VIP live coaching program, whether you use the resources that we have in the software to do your coaching or you do it yourself. It's your decision. But my point being, if you want everybody to be outlined and follow these guidelines, right? Now, once you have that completed, then you can go start building business credit. Now, I'm going to cover that next Monday. I'm just going over the online presence. But this is vitally important that every business owner needs to know what their online presence is, what the areas need to be fixed or updated or implemented for that matter. There's there's a lot of stuff here. Listen, and I'm not a tech guy. I'm not. All right. I just know this is vitally important. So you had to include it in the software, but also why aren't more people talking about it? Because they don't know, right? At the end of the day, the lenders do not have to tell you why they declined you. Did you know that? The lenders do not have to tell you why they decline. They just come back and say decline. And nine times out of 10, the underwriter doesn't even know why you're being declined. They just come back and say you're declined because the algorithm in their approval or denial has already been preset by the powers that be that if this doesn't happen, it's automatic decline. And then you are never disclosed the reason why. I'm here to tell you these are the most common reasons why you get declined, right? Poor personal credit, poor business financials, a low monthly revenue, things like that. Not having all the lender compliance items done, not having your business credit profiles updated and current, not having your NACS or your SIT code actually be the right code for your business model, and you use the same one. Everything in the software is based around lender compliance, what lenders and creditors want to see before they extend you a line of credit or a loan or a vendor card or a credit card. Okay. So by doing this, you're greatly improving your options or your bankability for your business to get the access to the financial resources it needs to grow, to expand, to generate more revenue. Okay. So we have it all laid out in a precise format, a precise format, so you can get this done within 4 to 6 months. We want you to be bankable in 4 to 6 months, all right, or as fast as possible. We're not trying to drag you out for a year. We want to, because if we get to the first round of funding, then we get you bankable in 4 to 6 months. Good chances are you can get um, that second round of funding, which is a premium loan product with lower interest rates, a better quality loan, all right, and pay off the first one if you hadn't already, but get out of that debt, that cycle of revenue-based funding. All revenue-based funding is going to be higher interest than the industry average. You want to you want your business to be in a bankable situation so you can access the loan options that are the cheapest money that you can get, which is business lines of credit, business term loans, corporate only financing, and SBA type loans. All right, those are the premium loan products that you want to get. Now, there's more. There's accounts receivable, there's contract-based financing. I mean, in the software, we have 21 different types of financing. Okay, the best ones are the ones that are credit-based. All right, the second best one is asset-based or equipment. Okay, and then yeah, we got asset-based, which covers all equipment, and revenue-based, and we got credit-based. So it's three categories that all loans kind of fall into one of those pockets, right? If it's a credit-based loan, these are your options. If it's an asset-based loan, these are your options. Is it a credit-based, asset-based, revenue-based loan? These are your options. So everything in here is designed around that, okay? And like I said, to minimize your risk factors in going to a bank. Now, if you follow these protocols and you do everything we say, then I'm not giving no guarantees, but you're more likely to get those premium loan products than not by having all these I's dotted, these T's crossed. So that's why we put it in here, because lenders are looking at it. If you think you can get a loan without a lender looking at your website or seeing your books, there's some funding out there. The people say no doc, but there's no such thing as no doc. There's maybe a low doc, less documentation, but zero documentation, no. Okay, but they're not and that's the case. They're extending you the loan based on your personal credit being above a 740, 750, right? And they're saying, okay, you got a credit score like that, then we'll take a chance on you, but they're not going to approve you for as much. Your approval amount is going to be less because there's nothing that they verify. If they verify everything, they feel more comfortable giving you a lower interest rate and better term conditions, better loan conditions. Okay, so that's what you're trying to do. That's what all this is designed to do, is put you in the best possible situation to maximize, get the resources you need, the financial resources you need to maximize your fundability and your bankability. Okay, your credit worthiness, etc. All those things kind of are together. So that's why it's in here, and that's why you need to know what it is and why we put this step. So if you're building your business credit and to become bankable within our system, this is the level of service you're going to get, right? And you don't have to go anywhere, all right? We provide the resource to complete the step right here. I don't know how easier we can make it for you, okay? So that's what we want to talk about today is what is your online presence? I'll tell you what, I can't do that. I'm always going to give you guys a sneak peek. But anyway, if you want to get a success scan, it's free. No obligation, no commitment, no credit check or nothing. If you go to businessfundingnow.com and you get my free business funding success scan, right? This is going to assess your business credit. It's going to also assess your fundability. It's going to pre-qualify you for one or more of the 21 different loans, but you're going to get that report. You're going to get access to our portal through the client portal, and then you'll be able to see the areas that you need. And tell you what, we're going to give you the first few of them for free. So if you go into the software, you're going to get access to upload your credit report, access funding, and these first 7 steps of window compliance from here down to agency and NACS code. So you're going to get all that. It don't cost you nothing. You're not obligated for nothing or nothing, right? And you're going to get an email that says you are pre-qualified for these different business loans, right? And then most likely one of my staff members will call you to verify you want to move forward with it. If you want to move forward with it, they're going to send you a secure link. You can upload your documents, and then after you upload your documents, we send it to lenders, and we get the usually within 24 hours, we'll have loan offers populated back into the client portal and share those with you. And then if you want to accept those offers, you can accept those offers. Okay. And then we're going to encourage you to invest in your business by upselling you to our Become Bankable coaching, right? And then in 4 to 6 months, we want you to come out of that and go into a more premium loan product. That's all we're doing. We're giving you the resources and tools to become bankable, right? For your business to become bankable, this is what you need to do. Okay. So has anybody got any questions about that? Anybody got any questions? All right. Well, listen, like I said, I want to come in here really quickly and give you guys this. I did about 20 minutes or so today, but it's Monday and I'm tired and it's the end of the day. So I'm going to call it a day and get back to work. But listen, go to the website. Let me go ahead. I'll put the website right here and get your free scan. All right. This is, like I said, no obligation, no commitment, no hard inquiry. If I can see straight enough to type. There we go. All right, guys. Hey, listen, how about a prosperous week? My name is Jeremiah Davis. I'm the Funding Coach. Peace.